I can't be living off checks. Burn the cess when I'm stressed. EPE what I rep. In the ground shit.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Chosen One with two guns, repping that EmZ Bitch TV. First thing first, man, make sure you smash that sub button, like, share, comment, all the above, all that good stuff. Now check it. Today's goofy of the day goes to Kevin Gates, man. Yeah, Kevin Gates, bro. So Kevin Gates, right, goes to visit the homie C Murder, right? And he's on the table, it's him, C Murder to the left, and two other guys on the table. It's four people all together, including Kevin Gates. So when somebody decides to take a picture, Kevin Gates goes, picks up a stack of money and covers up his whole face with a stack of hundreds. Now the problem is that you're not supposed to carry no more than $300 in jail. You know what I'm saying? It's against the law to carry anything more than that. So two officers, two CEOs had gotten disciplined. They probably got suspended, without pay, maybe even lost their job. There's been an investigation all over Kevin Gates pulling up a stack of money. You know what I'm saying? Like some rappers, they just can't help it, man. They just can't help this. This has all to do but with showing off. This is showing off. It's showing off. He wanted to show off to the homie C Murder. Look, I'm out here doing my thing. The streets love me. I'm making money. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Pull out a stack of hundreds like that. That's showing off. You feel me? This is when, what is the phrase I used to say? This is when stunting goes wrong. You feel me? Yeah, this is when stunting goes wrong. Another situation. I was gonna open up a series of that, of when stunting goes wrong. You feel me? I have episodes of that. You know what I mean? But I just let that be. I was like, nah, maybe I might, maybe I won't. But anyway, this is another example when stunting goes wrong. You feel me? He wanted to, see Murder there. I'm a bad rapper out there. I'm famous. The streets love me. I'm making money. I'm a millionaire, dog. I'm a millionaire, man. C Murder probably like, yeah, that's what's up. But C Murder don't know too much because he's in jail. He's in prison. He could only go by what you tell him, right? Most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Unless if he see you on camera or whatever. But it's still, you know what I mean? So, he shows up all the hundreds. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now you got people in trouble. You know what I mean? And another thing, but the main part of this whole thing of why he got goofy for this is because he is banned now from ever visiting that penitentiary, that prison. Now, I don't know if he's banned in all 50 states as far as going inside of a prison, but he's definitely banned in that state, which means that whoever he was visiting in that prison, he will never get to visit again in no prison in that state of Louisiana. So because of that little stunt that he pulled with the money, he can never, ever go visit C Murder ever again. Is it worth it? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Is it worth it? Let me know what y'all think. You feel me? But before I get off, let me read to y'all what the reports are saying on this whole situation, all right? Kevin Gates banned from all Louisiana prisons after posing with cash during recent visit. Two correctional officers were also disciplined following an investigation by local authorities. All right. Kevin Gates may no longer enter any state correctional facility in Louisiana after he was discovered to have committed multiple rule violations. Multiple, which means more than one, during a prison visit earlier this year. Local news source, The Advocate reports that an investigation into Gates' visit was launched after the rapper who released his new album, I'm Him, last week, posted a now deleted picture of himself on Instagram fanning out dozens of $100 bills inside the facility. Oh, so he put it up on IG, and then he caught a lot of, he caught a lot of backlash, and he took it down, post and delete. A lot of people do the post and delete thing. You feel me? Okay. It says here, Ken Pastorick, a spokesman for the State Correctional Department, said, when the photograph of Gates with this cash was posted online, that it was against policy for any visitors to bring more than 300 into the prison. You see what I'm saying? When stunting goes wrong, y'all. Okay, here we go. A Department of Public Safety and Corrections investigation into the visit resulted in Gates' ban, plus disciplinary action for 2 correction officers. See, so 2 correction officers got in trouble. They got in trouble. Gates reportedly claimed he was visiting his father in the prison, though it was confirmed that there was no member of his family was serving time during his time on the premises. So basically, he lied. He said he was visiting family, but nobody was family that he went to go visit. In addition to the cash, the report says one officer, Paris Stagg, met Gates when he arrived at the facility and let him bypass body scanners on his way in. A second officer named Jason Lindsay was supervising when the pictures were taken. So one officer broke the rules by letting Kevin Gates walk by the machine that checks everything. There's a machine that you got to go through that checks your whole body. It's X-ray. It detects if you got a bomb. If you know what I'm saying, anything to do with a bomb, any electric stuff, like let's say wires. It's a machine that detects all of that, all like everything. They came out with this basically after 9/11. So yeah, so Kevin Gates bypassed all of that. That's bad, you know. It was good for him at the moment, but now it's bad because you got these 2 guys in trouble now for your actions. You put 2 guys who put their job at risk by letting you go by the securities and all these security stuff that you're supposed to go through, and now you done got all of them in trouble. They done got suspended without pay probably. Who knows? Their vacation probably is messed up. Their vacation time. Who knows? You feel me? Because we don't know. They got discipline. That's all I know. It says here, clear and simple, that they got discipline. Anyway, so Gate, who was arrested for a felon in possession of a firearm in 2017, also failed to submit to a criminal history screening prior to the visit. So he had to take a criminal history screening before he went into the prison. I don't know what's the point of that, why they gotta know. I guess they gotta know your background or whatever, but he also failed to do that. So there you have it. Yeah, man, you know, you gotta be careful what you do, man. You know, if you're doing something, right, you're doing something that other people risk their job or their life by letting you pass through certain things. You cannot by any means do anything or say anything that can go back and get them people in trouble. It's one thing for you to get yourself in trouble, right? That's one thing, okay? But when there's other people involved, you have to be very careful, because now these other people can get in trouble. What if them 2 guys would have lost their job, right? What if they would have lost their job? They would have gotten fired. That means there's no other way they can get a job anywhere else doing that kind of stuff, because they're gonna look at them like, well, you might do it here. So them 2 people, whoever them 2 guys were, it would have been a wrap for them as far as work history in the future. You know what I'm saying? That didn't happen to them. They got disciplined. It doesn't say anything about them getting fired. You know what I mean? But still, it could have easily gotten that bad. You know what I mean? Like, you flashing $100 bills covering your face. Like, for what? I know why. To show the guys around you that you balling and you a millionaire. That's all it was. That's all it was. He could have easily took his hands and went like this. That's why he could have easily went like this. But it's the cloud. This all has to do with cloud also. You know what I mean? That's why I always say on my channel, cloud is a disease. You know, these people, these rappers, these famous people, they just can't help it. They can't help showing money. They can't help, you know, doing the stack of money phone call thingy. People still doing that, even though Jay-Z put that junk to rest. They just can't help it. It's all to do with showing off. Which showing off is what? It's clout. It's going for clout, trying to get clout by showing off, doing stuff like that. It's all the same thing. You know, but there you have it, man. You feel me? Kevin Gates, man. I don't know, man. You can't go. Now you can't ever visit your homie back in that prison. You feel me? From what they say, they take that very serious. I don't think it was worth it. That's my opinion. It wasn't worth it for him to show off all that money. At the end of the day, EmZ gang. Yeah, what up, what up, what up, what up? Hope y'all like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, smash that like button, and drop a comment. Also, for those who want to show love and support the EmZ TV, there's Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo located in the description box in every video. Chosen one, 2 guns, EmZ. Don't forget the TV 100.